Hello, this is Mrs. Kömec. I'm back with a new grammar video. In this video, we are looking at a new tense. It's called the present perfect continuous tense. First, look at the table showing the form of the new tense. As you see, we use have or has been and the ing form of the verb in positive and negative sentences as well as questions. Now let's look at the functions of the new tense. We use the present perfect continuous to talk about a past action recently stopped and a past action still continuing. Now let's see some more examples. We use the present perfect continuous tense to talk about an action that started in the past and stopped recently. There is usually a result now. Look at the examples. I'm tired because I've been running. Why is the grass wet? Has it been raining? You don't understand because you haven't been listening. We can also use the present perfect continuous tense to talk about an action that started in the past and is still continuing now. This is often used with for or since. Examples: I've been reading for 2 hours. That is, I'm still reading now. We have been studying since 9 o'clock. How long have you been learning English? We haven't been smoking. Now let's compare present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Both tenses are used to talk about events with a connection to the present. However, there are differences. Result or duration. Do you want to express what has happened so far, or how long an action has been going on yet? With present perfect simple, you can focus on the result. You can use present perfect simple to talk about what has happened, how many things have been completed, and how often something has happened. For example, I've made a cake. Let's eat. I've written 5 letters. I've been to London twice. And with present perfect continuous, you can focus on duration. You can use present perfect continuous to talk about how long an action has been going on. For example, I've been writing for an hour. There are also certain verbs that are usually only used in present perfect simple, not in the continuous form. First, there are state verbs, such as be and have. For example, we have been on holiday for 2 weeks. Next, there are verbs related to senses, such as feel, hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. For example, he has touched the painting. Next, there are verbs related to brain work, such as believe, know, think, and understand. For example, I've known him for 3 years. Emphasis on completion or duration. Do you want to emphasize the completion of an action or its continuous course? In other words, how has somebody spent his or her time? If the focus is on completion, you use present perfect simple. For example, I've done my homework. It means my homework is completed now. Present perfect simple suggests an action is finished. Present perfect continuous, on the other hand, emphasizes duration. It suggests that an action is unfinished. For example, I've been doing my homework. It means I've spent my time doing my homework. Result or side effect. Do you want to express that a completed action led to a desired result, or that the action had an unwanted side effect? You can use present perfect simple to talk about the desired result of a completed action. For example, I washed the car. It shows us there is a desired result. The car is clean now. Why are you so wet? I've been washing the car. Here we use present perfect continuous to talk about an unwanted side effect of a completed action. I became wet when I was washing the car. Finally, let's compare Turkish and English. Look at the following sentences in Turkish. They show that an action began in the past and is still continuing. Such sentences expressed with Turkish are translated into the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous tense in English. So, the translations of the sentences above into English would be: I've been living in Istanbul since 1990. You've been learning Turkish for 2 weeks. It's been raining for 2 days. We have known Ahmet for 5 years. Here we use present perfect simple because know is a verb which is only used in simple forms, not in continuous forms. And finally, I've been studying for the exam since last Saturday. Okay, that's all for now. Please watch the video carefully and take notes in your notebooks. If there are any questions, ask them to me in the class. Take care. See you later. Bye.